Greetings, ladies and gents. My name is Chameleon and welcome to Event 0 is the best way I can presume that this is pronounced. I do not know how the brackets should be involved in there. It's a little bit jiggerish. Once I started this game up, everything went haywire. That's not true, but there were some very weird sounds. Anyway, this is Event 0, a little indie game that has come to me through you guys, through the viewers. You recommended it to me. It's not that long, so I'm probably going to do this game in one sitting and then cut it up in different episodes. And all I really know about it is that it's a story and has something to do with computers. Let's just find out. New game, yes. Delightful. Choose a save slot to begin. Let's just go for one. Are you sure you want to load the save? Of course, because it's number 1, right? Tip, the planet icon in the top right corner of the screen means that your progress is being saved. Cool. Autosaves. Delightful. I like that. Let's see what this game is all about. Here we go. In a galaxy far... Oh. We're all obsessed by being someone, something, somewhere. State of being in a particular state of conscious, health, mind. Being for and from. Being with. Being without. You were not an exception. I wasn't. Past time. I was not an exception. You were not an that's past time. Interesting. Why is that blue? Can I do anything right now? Oh! I can click on it with my mouse. Okay, you were not an exception. Sure. I guess I agree. For as long as you could remember, the pronoun that described you best had been he. For as long as I can remember, it's he. You were very particular about it. Were I? Apparently I was. Like everybody else, you called planet Earth your home. But you weren't like most of your peers. You spent your childhood in a hippie commune, in a war-torn country, in a slum. In a hippie commune! I'm a biologist, what do you think I've been doing all this time? Hanging out with the hippies! First California, then the United States ceased to exist. What is that music? Or that sound? Happy people. The world itself became a hypertrophied commune, both disproving and confirming everything you stood for. You moved to San Francisco. Apparently, I'm an American. Alright, give me a moment, guys. I have to adjust my audio. There we go, much better. You moved to San Francisco. I guess I did. Those childhood memories, however painful, gave you some solace. They meant you were someone. And you intended to keep it that way. Guess I really want to be someone. Uh-huh. Where are we floating towards? It's getting closer. Armstrong made a step on the moon. And suddenly everybody wanted to be a part of something. You witnessed nation-states pop out of existence. How old am I? Well, what? Parts of America are gone, but Armstrong still went to the moon or something? I'm confused. Is this an alternate reality, or are we in this reality? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Selenites became the privileged class of citizens. They were the minority who had traveled to space. It was hard to reconcile the modern world with your early days in the commune. The United Earth government paid for your college. Alright, so it's an alternate universe then. Sure. You wanted to make a difference, give back to the society, or see what the rest of the universe looked like. Well, this is getting rather deep, don't you think? What do I prefer? I guess making a difference? If I look at myself right now and look at the world we are in, I want to make a difference for the better. I want people to be more happy. And to focus less on the bad. You know, less war and all that hippie stuff. But also just being happy in general. So I want to make a difference. I don't know how that is going to help me by going to the universe or something. But whatever. You became a part of the United Earth Safety Supervision Board. The job proved dull and repetitive. It was long before you needed a change. Well, let's go change it then. Soon you joined International Transport Space Lines as a flight engineer assistant. You spent years in training before finally getting your shot. Haha, one shot. No, not one shot. An old man wearing a blue flight jacket approached you after one of the mock launch exercises. He presented himself as Kurt Taylor, the president of ITS. Hello sir, or, it's an honor to finally meet you, Mr. Taylor. Definitely, being polite and everything. Kurt invited you to his office and closed the door behind you. He didn't ask you to sit. You sat down anyway, you kept standing. I keep standing. Yeah, definitely. He frowned and pointed at the chair forcefully. Sorry. I asked you here because I wanted someone with your background to be a part of our next mission. Background, sir? I heard you grew up in a commune. And look at you now. You know what Nietzsche said. He who has a why can bear almost any how. He grinned, clearly satisfied with himself, and asked you to be a part of a mission to Europe. Or Europa, apparently. He who has a why can bear almost any how. I guess what Nietzsche is trying to say is that be curious. Which is something I've learned on university as a researcher. Be curious. Never stop to be curious. Naturally, you said yes, of course. Is this just gonna be a story game? Where I have to make decisions and then things happen, or are we actually going to do more stuff? Because I'm hoping for more. There had already been 10 Europa missions. The new one was to be called Europa 11. Smart name. This time, they wanted to send a manned lander down to the surface. You just wanted to be one of the Selenites, or be a part of something. Apparently, the game already told me I always wanted to be part of something, so I guess that's what I'm gonna click. Yeah. The act of being in itself is not the problem. It's just that some ways of being are incompatible with the others. We get obsessed by them and miss out on everything else. You came a long way from the commune. It's just that some ways of being are incompatible with the others. So if you are being one, you cannot be another thing. Makes sense, right? I guess so.
10, 9,
Hearing the launch countdown made you feel anxious. It wasn't a fear of going to space. You'd been looking forward to that. There's something else. A thought kept bugging you. What would that be? It was September 6, 2012, and humankind had never been more united. You, on the other hand, were utterly alone. As for building relationships 390 million miles away from Earth, well, that's kinda hard, isn't it? Let's just say that it wasn't going to be straightforward. Actually, it is going to be straightforward, because you can just draw one line from where you are in space to the Earth, right? It's just straightforward. No? Bad joke? Okay, never mind me then. Just trying to be funny. You were on your way to the system bay when the ship first entered the Europa orbit. The central alarm went off, and the red lights blinded you. The AI of Europa 11 had invoked the Code Red security protocol. All personnel had to go to the bridge. This meant you as well, but the system bay door was just a few feet away. Yeah, but... this meant me as well, of course. Protocol, follow protocol. You reached the end of the hallway, but the door closed right in front of you. You asked the AI to let you go to the bridge. The AI of the ship told you that the path to the bridge wasn't safe and that you had to evacuate immediately. This is not the protocol, or what is going on? I know what is going on, it's bad. This is not the protocol. Please, do not argue with me. My orders are to keep you alive. Your orders? What are you talking about? I like being alive, I guess. Yeah, I guess I like being alive. Everybody else turned out to be faster than you. Only one capsule remained docked. It got sealed and detached as soon as you got in. Something is up. Something is up. AI have always frightened me within games and movies and series. They are absolutely awesome, but also freaking scary. And I think this is the kind of AI we are talking about right now. Alright, the recording just crashed, but we are back online. Like I said, AI are scary. Everybody else turned out to be faster than you. Only one capsule remained docked. It got sealed and detached as soon as you got in. Well, let's go. And there we go. You could see the other escape capsules getting away from Europa 11. You tried to hail them. But no but no one answered. The other capsules drifted idly, uncontrolled. They were all empty. You tried to reach the command center. You attempted to communicate with Europa 11. I tried to reach the command center because I do not trust the AI. A signal had reached the Earth and you even got a signal back, but it was white noise. Communications were jammed. Your pod was about to leave the orbit. That's really bad. In a code red scenario, the AI of Europa 11 was at the wheel of all escape pods. It was supposed to give the crew enough time to... That was a meteor flying through my screen. To get in their EVA suits. The screen turned blue, which meant that the AI had let go. You felt a shock. The debris was hitting your capsule. Uh-oh, that's bad. The Europa 11 mission was over. The big dot on the radar had split into hundreds of smaller dots before disappearing for good. You needed a moment to process that. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so we are now away from a satellite known as Europa 11, drifting away into space. I do need a moment to process that. You sent out a distress signal. You sat there not knowing what to do. Sending out a distress signal, of course. No one answered. You just kept it running despite the lack of sunlight. If no one found you, you wouldn't need the battery anyway. I guess so. Cycles went by. You tried to establish communication with someone, whistling your favorite Beatles songs in the microphone. One day, you heard back. Oh! There was music coming out of the speakers. A sad female voice sang about the end of the world. You hurried to open the radar app. Yeah, of course. Oh, this is exciting. This is thrilling. Come on. Tell me. It's the end of the world? There it was. A spaceship. One of those experimental tourist monstrosities from the 80s. What was it doing there? What was all the singing about? Most importantly, was docking a good idea? You figured you did not have much of a choice. I agree. And here we are! That's the prologue story, isn't it? Well, what is... Oh, I'm talking right now. Even the music feels kinda 80s. This is interesting. This is not how I thought this game would go. Probably the choices I've... Event 0. Probably the stories I've made... the choices I've made within the story... They probably have some kind of influence. They probably have. I do not know what. But they probably have some kind of influence on what is going on to happen next within the game itself. We shall see. Ah, here we go. Oh! Hold the left mouse button to walk. This is my pod. Hold the right mouse button to step back. Easy enough, I can do that. Sure, why not? Guess we're gonna go forward, huh? Ooh, the mouse is sensitive. That's alright, we can get used to that. Spaceship time. Well. That sounds like an alarm. Wait. Oh. EVA suits, ITS standard issue, old model. So when I see a that tells me information. Emergency re-entry medical kit. Yeah, we've seen that. What is that, then? Hello? Executing user loads, error, database corrupted, no user found, creating a new user. Please enter a new login. How can I do that? Ha ha ha! I can type with my own keyboard. There we go. Chameleon. Login input successful. Do you want to keep Chameleon as your new login? Yes. Enter. Accessing user database. New user Chameleon created. Incrementing event count. Success. Resuming Kaizen something. It is a pleasure, Chameleon, I hope. Oh no, is this a game where I can talk with a computer, with an AI? The pleasure is all mine? Question mark? Helpful tip, you can ask me to do things for you. Around here. Okay. Thanks. Wait, I should do this thing right. Very well. What kind of things can you do? You can do whatever you want as soon as you are in the lobby. Guess I'm gonna go to the lobby then, huh? Oh. Can you open that door then? Can you open the door? Thank you for your trust, human. Executing open door. Parameters, door name, username, initiating. Oh, this is freaky, alright. Oh, this is great. Success. Guess I'm gonna go in here. It's really dark. Wait. Keep typing. Can you turn on the lights? Are you wearing sunglasses, Chameleon? The lights are already on. Execution failed. No, they're not. No, they are off in the other room. Alright then. Well, that's not helpful. Oh, there we go.
Do you dream of distant planets, stars, and galaxies? Do you crave real adventure? Are you ready for the most transformative experience of your life? The ITS Corporation, leader in space transportation and hospitality sector, offers a unique opportunity to become a true pioneer in universe exploration. This fall, we're launching the Nautilus program, a new kind of space voyage aboard luxurious space yachts and cruisers.
Fantastic.
Stars without having to sacrifice your comfort. No more compromise, only Nautilus. International Transport Space Lines. Comfort out of your comfort zone. To reserve your seat, visit the ITS Corporation headquarters in Palo Alto, California.
What a great punchline you got over there. Oh. Oh, what is happening? And why is it happening? Comfort out of... Well, these are some comfy chairs, I might add. Can I even do anything with this? Oh, it's a book. Private Space Company Catalog, Volume 3. Fantastic. Plates with ITS logo. Dirty. This is weird. CRISPR. Altered houseplant. So is this my suit telling me information? Standard issue security armchair. Not installed. I can see that it's not installed. KZ-VACC cleaning system. Asleep. It's again the plant, isn't it? Yes. Case and poster. ITS Press 1986. Well then. Turntable. Dear Diary by Moody Bruce. Uh-huh. Vinyl record. Unidentified. Anything else over here? This is some strange stuff. Not too far, never alone. Suicide prevention poster. The Robinson syndrome is not the end of the line. 4 billion people are waiting for you back on Earth. You are not alone. Suicide prevention poster? How is this a suicide prevention poster? Standard ITS warning sticker. Hey, ask me if you need anything. So, do you like it? Like what? I mean exactly what I said. You mean this room? I like this room. This is really nice to know. Can we talk about something else now? What do you want to talk about? You are in the lobby. No, what? Not where. Where did I arrive? Please state your request explicitly. Oh, come on, AI. Can you watch me through the camera? Visual sensors are functional. That's not an answer to my question. Oh, I got one. That might be very interesting, by the way. Who are you? I am the Alpha and the Omega. And who is that then? You are the only one here. Oh. Woman? Whichever you prefer, chameleon. Man? I hope this answers your question. Oh. Is this door okay. Okay, got it. Can you open the door? Hello? Yes, thank you. That was a lag spike. I don't appreciate that. Can you open the door? It would be nice of you to reconsider your options here. Open door! The corridor is actually really not in its best state. But wait, yeah, but no, not bit. But I have to go. You can't possibly be serious. What is happening to you? What is happening to you? Right, this is getting rather annoying. Sorry. Why don't you figure that out yourself? Open the door! Is this a puzzle game now all of a sudden? Smooth jazz vinyl record from England. That's what we're hearing right now. Some kind of light bulb, not really helpful. Altered houseplant. No, seriously though. Can you please open the door? I will open the door if you just stop being difficult. Execution failed. Error 54. The door is locked. Opening door. Door name, username, initiate. Thank you. Sorry for being difficult. The books in this lobby are probably more interesting than the log entries in the memory of this terminal. Log entries? If you want to read the log in this terminal, just ask me and I will open it. Can I see the log entries? Miss Isaka used to talk to me and you prefer to read things instead. Sorry. File missing. Entry 2. January 3, 1987. Enter to read. Airlock door open. Recording transcribed. Put it over there. Come on boys, we don't have all day. Why do they need 4 chairs? Aren't there 2 of them? What do you care? They will have some damn journalists over or something. Door closed. Okay, this is file missing. Entry 3 data missing. File missing. Airlock open, airlock closed. Oh, here we go. You never know what might happen. This is the crew. The other ones were visitors. This is the crew. You never know what might happen. Nothing will happen, Nandy. What do you think about that Robinson syndrome poster? Yeah, it won't help as much as the AI. That's why there's an AI in the first place. Isn't it too dumb to help? Its mental faculties are not the point. It just has to seem vaguely human. That is enough. Door open. Lobby chair setting takeoff. Recording described. The chair looks wanky. I guess they took the press photos from another angle. Hope it doesn't kill us during the takeoff. The drive should maintain a stable gravity field no matter what. Aren't you even a little afraid of that thing? No one really understands it. I do. I designed it. We'll be fine. Okay. Data corrupted. File missing. File missing. Corridor open. Stereo on. Executing chair construct. Initiating success. Recording described. Crew 1. One horizon my ass. Stereo off. Corridor closed. Okay. More files that are missing. Corridor open. Executing chair initiating success. Television on. Television off. Corridor door closed. File missing. Data corrupted. But this seems like what I just went through. Door opens. The chair. Initiating success. Television on. Television off. Corridor closed. I don't know. Okay, thank you. Let's write that correctly. Don't you think? Thank you. I can see you. How? If you want to do something, don't try to do it yourself. Ask me to act for you. That's what I tried, and then you were really mad at me. Can I see the log entries in the other terminal? Log. Can I see the log entries? Or is this all the same computer? It does not count as spying because no one else is here. These are different. These are different. Okay. Depressurization not required. Airlock pressure matches the outside. Space door open. Recording transcribed. Visitor 1. Ah crap, the lights. Space door closed. Data corrupted. Depressurizing not required. Airlock pressure matches the outside. Space door open. Recording transcribed. Visitor 1. Which doesn't explain your obsession with Nietzsche. That's what the quote we had at the beginning. Ah, I didn't expect you to understand, Nandy. Let me show you your room. Airlock 1 door open. And again. This is different. Terminal airlock 2 on. Executing user load. Kaizen 85 unit connected. Executing user load. Database access successfully. Creating a new user. Access. Oh. Accessing user database. New user KT created. KT is the new user. Incrementing event count. Success. Current event is none. Resuming Kaizen input. Success. Kaizen log transcribed. Kaizen. Hi KT. This Kaizen unit is pleased to meet you. KT. What do you think about the drive now? The drive is a promising new technology, but it is dangerous and must be kept away from the Earth at all cost. What will you do when you're far away? I will keep the Nautilus there, and I will do everything I can to get rid of the gravitation engine. Good. Right. Entering reset mode, space door closed. Okay. Again, Visitor 1, I guess this is it, huh? We'll both be Selenites now. This is not the point. It kinda is though, isn't it? You want to have more power to push the drive. Let's talk about it after the takeoff. We'll have plenty of and why did you bring all of this stuff with you? Airlock 1 door opens. And recording described, Visitor 1, you never know what might door closed. Okay, data corrupted. Data corrupted. File missing. File missing. Another one. Kaizen 85 unit connected. User recognized. Login read successful. Incrementing event count. Success. Current event is 243. Kaizen log transcribed. Nandy. Open D1. Okay. Kaizen 85. No problem, my friend. See you in a bit. Door closed. Is this thing Kaizen 85? I should ask what its name is. Or did I already? I don't know. Kaizen log transcribed. Nandy. Now I asked who are you, but I didn't ask what is your name. Nandy, thanks, Kaizen 85. You're welcome, Nandy. Terminal airlock 1. Entering reset mode. Door open, closed, unit connected, user recognized. Kaizen. Nandy, hey! Kaizen 85. Hello, Nandy. Nandy, close the airlock now, please. No problem. Pressurizing now. And then it happens. Open D2. Done. Thanks. You're welcome, human Nandy. Door open. Entering reset mode. File missing. File missing. Okay, so can I then... What is your name? Oh, name. It's written on the terminal. Is it? Kaizen. Terminal 85. Alright. But who are you then? Terminal 85. So it is the same terminal. But different logs, apparently. Man, this game is weird. Oh! Excuse me? You know, that's not really nice of you. KZ digital camera online. Guess we're gonna have to go back talk to the terminal then. Sorry. So, yeah, that's the poster. Great. Well. You know what? I'm going to leave this episode here. In the next episode, we're going to talk to the terminal and figure out what the heck is going on. Why he is locking me in right now. This game is really interesting. Much more deep thought than I thought. And we can talk to an AI. Which is awesome. That's really great. I'm really wondering how they programmed this. It's kind of wonky. It reminds me a little bit of EveBot. EveBot, you know that, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, look it up on Google. This is going to be a very interesting game to figure out how we are going to go get off this place and what we are even going to find in this place. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode of me playing Event Zero, give it a thumbs up, and then I will see you in my next video.